afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Clonroad Garden Centre, Clonroad Business Park, Ennis. Now, the summer behind us, we're into the autumn. We'd like to show you how to plant a pot full of bulbs. So when February comes, you're going to start having a great display of a pot right up that'll take you through till May. And the first bulb that we'll plant this morning will be tulips. Now, I filled my pot here, not quite half full, with compost. This is a bulb planting compost. You can use this, which is the best compost to use for bulbs, or if you have a multi-purpose compost, you can also use that. Just make sure that you have plenty of drainage in your pot, because with the winters being wet, you don't want the bulbs to rot. So I'm going to use this miniature tulips called Red Riding Hood, which are a lovely red tulip. And you can put plenty of these bulbs. You can buy these loose, so you can buy as many as you want if you're only doing one pot, or if you're going to do a number of pots, whatever suits you. But I'm going to put plenty of these bulbs in. You can pack it quite well with bulbs. I mean, the more bulbs you have in it, the better your flowers are going to be. And when you're picking bulbs to buy, make sure you pick a nice size bulb that's nice and firm. If it's soft at all, the bulb is rotten. So a nice size bulb will give you good size flowers. And that's the great thing when you buy them loose, of course, you can pick your own bulbs. And we have lots of bulbs that you can buy loose, like crocuses and snowdrops. So the way you plant the bulb is this end of the bulb with the hairy bit, that's the root. So that goes down, and the pointy part of the bulb points up. So you put plenty of these bulbs. I'm just going to put one more into the pot. Now I could nearly probably do a few more, but that'll do me. I'll get a nice arrangement out of that. And these will flower in April. So that's going to be late April. That will be your April flowers with your red tulips. Now I need to fill the pot with, just cover that a little bit with compost. And the next bulb I'm going to put in is going to be tete-a-tete daffodils. And these will flower in March. Tete-a-tete are a miniature daffodil. And they're elegant, they're small, they're a beautifully formed flower. And one tip in the garden, if you're planting daffodils and you don't have great depth of soil, the tete-a-tete are great, because if you're planting twice the depth of the bulb, which is the recommended depth for planting a bulb, if it's a large daffodil, then the bulb is going to be, this is a large daffodil bulb. If you're going to plant double, you're going to need about 6 inches of soil for that bulb. If you don't have 6 inches of soil, and a lot of people don't, you can plant miniature daffodils, and you're only going to need about 2.5 inches of soil. So this is going to be my next layer. And again, plenty of bulbs. You can buy these bags in 50 or 100. They look fabulous around trees. It's not great depth of soil usually around trees either. Plenty of these bulbs in. Now you don't have to worry about these crowding out the tulips underneath, because the tulips will find their own way up through the daffodils. So it doesn't matter if they're on top of each other. Again, the hairy bit, that's the root that goes down, the pointy bit points up. So that's my tete-a-tete, and as I say, they'll be flowering in March. Another layer of compost on top of that, and the next one I'm going to use is going to be iris. Iris will flower in February. Beautiful blue and yellow flowers. Very reliable to come, and this is a pack of 20. We won't use 20 in this. I could do a couple of pots, but I'll use a good few because they're small. And again, if you have it nice and packed, you'll have a great display from February, when you really are tired of the bad weather, looking forward to some flowers. And if you make the effort now, you'll have a fabulous pot of flowers in February for relatively little money. For example, a packet of these 20 irises is $3.99, and we have all different pre-packs here. Anemones, which are my favourite bulb, hyacinths with the smell, the irises, the crocuses, and the grape hyacinth, another great one for pots. $3.99 or 3 packs for €10. So you could do some great pots for relatively little money. So I have my irises in and I cover those. This is my February flowering bulbs. Cover them with compost. Now I have a choice. I can either leave that pot like it is, put it in a sheltered place where it might get any little bit of sun going. Just leave it for the winter, make sure it doesn't dry out, very highly unlikely. Or what I can do, in order to have a nice display through the winter, is put one of my favourite plants, pansies and violas. I love this colour. And if I just put these in now for the winter, I'll have a fabulous, I'm doing it all in one colour. I just quite like having single colour, but we have fabulous packs of multicoloured violas outside in the garden centre, and you could do a multicoloured pot. But I'm just going to do these violas in here. It just means the pot's not empty for the winter. And I'll have flowers to make me smile while we get through the next few months. And start looking forward to our bulbs. Of course, snowdrops are the first bulbs to come, and we have snowdrops, you can buy them loose. We have bluebells, we also have those loose, and we have all different coloured tulips. Now, I need to leave them a bit of room to grow and fill out that pot, and all I have to do now is water it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the video, and we would like to give this away free to one lucky customer. So if you like the video, please like it, share it, and just make a comment underneath, and we'll pick a winner on tomorrow afternoon at 6 p.m. Thank you, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.